Hey there, horror fans! Ready to hear the scariest haunted house story ever? Let's dive in. It all started on a chilly October night. I had just moved into a new town, and my friend Sam insisted on showing me the local legend, an old abandoned mansion on the outskirts of town. They say it's haunted by the spirit of its former owner, a reclusive man named Dr. Blackwood. Dr. Blackwood was a brilliant surgeon, but he was also a bit of a madman. Obsessed with finding a cure for his wife's illness, he conducted gruesome experiments in the mansion's basement. But his wife didn't survive, and neither did his sanity. Eventually, neighbors reported hearing horrifying screams and seeing strange lights, until one day Dr. Blackwood vanished without a trace. Sam and I decided to explore the mansion that night. Armed with nothing but a flashlight and our phones, we stepped inside. The air was thick with dust and the scent of decay. Every creak of the floorboards echoed through the empty halls. As we made our way to the basement, the temperature seemed to drop. My breath became visible, and a sense of dread settled over me. Suddenly, we heard a faint whisper. "Leave now." I froze, but Sam urged me to keep going. We reached the basement door, which was slightly ajar. Pushing it open, we were hit with a rush of cold air. The basement was dark, but our flashlights revealed old surgical equipment and jars filled with, well, I don't really want to know. Then we saw it. A shadowy figure standing at the far end of the room. It was tall, with glowing eyes that seemed to pierce right through us. My heart pounded. I wanted to run, but my legs wouldn't move. The figure started to move towards us, slowly at first, then faster. Sam screamed and bolted up the stairs, leaving me behind. I forced myself to move and followed, the figure's footsteps echoing behind me. We burst out of the mansion, gasping for breath. When we looked back, the mansion seemed different. The lights were on, and we could see figures moving in the windows. We never spoke of that night again. So, if you ever find yourself near an old abandoned mansion, think twice before going in. You might just encounter Dr. Blackwood's restless spirit. Sweet dreams. And remember, sometimes the scariest stories are the ones that are true. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more chilling tales.